Looks like no end in sight for the strike crippling LA's ports. It's now the 5th day of the walkout, and many of the terminals at the Los Angeles and Long Beach ports continue to be closed. Cargo ships are stacking up, waiting to be unloaded. At issue is the contract for clerical workers, members of the Longshoremen's Union. They claim their jobs are being outsourced. The estimated economic loss is about $1 billion per day, and a lot of local merchants are wondering if they'll get their shipments in time for Christmas.
All of our containers are on the ocean right now, and they're off the coast of California, and Monday we're going to find out if they've been diverted. We're hoping that the White House will step in, the president, and maybe just get the talks moving along so that everyone is happy and we can end this year through the holidays in a positive way and everyone can move forward.
Negotiations to end the strike are continuing. The port employers say they remain committed to reaching a fair agreement.
The president has not decided whether to order an end to a strike that has crippled traffic at the nation's two busiest seaports. The ports of Los Angeles and Long Beach shut down after a few dozen clerical workers walked off the job and dock workers refused to cross their picket line. Bill Whitaker has the latest.
11 huge cargo ships are stuck offshore, piled high with containers of food, toys, lumber. 14 others sit untouched at the docks.
You guys start handing the flyers out.
Transporters, wholesalers, and retailers are growing anxious. Ingrid Lascano, owner of Andean Dream, imports products made of quinoa, the South American seed now soaring in popularity in the U.S. Her last shipment from Bolivia was diverted to Mexico. Another is stuck in Chile.
We have about $400,000 worth of merchandise that's at stake here right now. And of course, our factory workers in Bolivia can't even begin to make new merchandise until we figure out how we're going to handle the problem with getting these other two containers in.
Fred Joring owns Golden State Express Trucking. His lot, usually empty, now is filled with 20 parked trucks. Each usually earns $500 to $600 a day at the ports.
Every day you're losing how much?
At least $4,000
a day.
per day.
Scott, negotiations are still going on this evening. With as many as 900,000 jobs here in Southern California tied to these ports, the mayor of Los Angeles is calling for round-the-clock talks with a mediator.
Thanks, Bill.